Hi everyone, this is Coach Deborah Baska. I am a 7-star diamond, 2-time elite Beachbody coach, and I am here in Cozumel on the SS Beachbody cruise, which is one of the trips that we are able to win every year. And I wanted to talk to you about how you can be here, because next year we're going to Cancun. How can you be on a trip like this? I've been a coach for almost 3 years. In my first 6 months, I won a trip to Atlantis, Bahamas. In my first full year, I won a trip to Orlando Disney World. And then this year, I won the trip to the cruise. And all of those trips have been family trips. They've all been paid for by Beachbody. And I have to say that the first trip, when we found out it was to Atlantis, Bahamas, it was really, really special for my family because we had a goal. We'd had a dream to go to Atlantis. And we actually even had this big picture of Atlantis blown up and framed and hung on our wall, and we would visualize going. But we hadn't been there, and we'd had that goal up for like 2 or 3 years. And when I became a coach and found out that the incentive trip was to Atlantis, I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, it's kind of like a sign. Seriously, I felt like I had been put just exactly in this right spot with this business and this opportunity, all for a reason. And I shared it with my family, and they were stoked. And it's really been a family endeavor ever since then. My family so supports and so engages in my business and the lifestyle. It's really the lifestyle more than anything, and the Beachbody lifestyle of just health and fitness and positivity and being balanced in your mind and sharing and helping people. It's just been great. So how can you do this? How can you build a Beachbody business? How can you be on these trips? There's a couple of things I wanted to mention. First off is you have to be teachable. You have to be teachable. You have to decide that you're going to do this, and then you have to be teachable and willing to learn. There's a lot of things you can do on your own. There's many coaches that have built their business on their own, but there's also so many resources. And on our team, Team Dare to Dream, we have a ton of training resources. We do monthly boot camps for new coaches. We have Emerald to Diamond training. We have Diamond Shooting Star training. We have fast track mentoring for people that say, I want to do this and I want to do it fast and strong and for real. I mean, whether or not you get into this business as kind of a hobby, you can still win these trips, because to earn these trips is Success Club 5. That's 5 points. That's 3 customers. 3 customers. So you can totally do this, but you have to be willing to learn and be teachable. And my motto has always been, do what I'm told to do. And I've always done what my leader, what my sponsors told me to do. I've always done what the top coaches have told us to do. The plan is there. We don't have to recreate the wheel. And if you want to recreate the wheel, most likely it's going to be harder for you. It's going to take you longer. So make it a goal right now that you are going to right now become teachable and plug in to what we have to offer as far as training and teaching you how to do this. The next thing you have to do is you have to be willing to commit, be all in, and be consistent. Not just dabble, not just do it as long as people are saying yes and then get discouraged and stop when people start saying no. You have to be consistent. There's going to be a lot more no's in this business than there are yeses. That's just the way anything goes. But keep in mind that everybody needs health and fitness. Everybody. We all have a body. Anybody that has a body needs health and fitness. And so don't give up on people. Don't give up on people that need this. Be kind, be caring, be their friend, build a relationship with them, be there for them. There's so many people that I have met over the course of my journey as a coach that I have just maintained relationships with. And not that because they bought anything from me, but because they were looking for what I represent from a lifestyle, from the inspiration and the health and fitness. And And then they became ready to embrace it themselves. They have to be ready. So don't give up on people. Be consistent. Be committed. Be all in. My final thing that I wanted to share with you is you have to believe. You have to believe that this can happen. I'm on this Beachbody cruise with 3,200 coaches, and I can tell you, there is not one coach that looks like the next coach. A Beachbody coach is everybody. A Beachbody coach is anybody. And so you have to believe that you are a Beachbody coach and that you can do what any other Beachbody coach can do, certainly, if not more. You have to believe, you have to say, why not me? I mean, one of my coaches that's on this trip, she said, I couldn't believe, I thought I was going to get here, everybody was going to be all beautiful and perfect. And I'm like, no matter how many times I tell people that Beachbody coaches are all shapes and sizes, you kind of have to see it to believe it. And when she got here, she said, I was so really amazed that you look around and you don't know that you're on a Beachbody cruise. You just see people, all shapes and sizes and ages and sexes, and so diverse. Some people are obviously, super, super fit and ripped, and then other people are on their journey. You can be a Beachbody coach. Anybody. Everybody. Why not you? Make a plan, make a commitment to be here and be a part of this beautiful experience, this beautiful lifestyle. I have other videos I've done talking about the changes that it's brought about in my life, but I want you to know that this can be yours too, if you want it. If you want it, if you want a lifestyle that allows you freedom of time, that allows you to build an income, being fit and getting fit and helping people, doing something so incredibly positive, it just makes you feel good every day, you can do it. Be willing to be teachable, open your mind, be consistent, and be committed. Don't give up on people, don't give up on yourself. And finally, believe that you can do it. Say to yourself, why not me? Because you're a body, you're a Beachbody, you're everybody, you're anybody. You are amazing and you can do this just like anybody else can. So I will see you in Cancun. Before that though, I'm going to see you in my mentoring programs and my training groups and in Team Dare to Dream, and we're going to get busy. If you really are ready to get busy, be sure to comment and let me know who you are, because I'm willing to work with the willing. I'll talk to you soon. Bon voyage!